Hey everyone! Today I've got an interesting story to share with you all. Are you ready to hear it? The story is titled, Elon Musk's Secret Grand Canyon Train Ride Exposed. On a scorching Arizona afternoon, the kind where the heat shimmers off the red rocks and the air feels thick enough to touch, Ranger Willow Strong was a picture of focused energy. At 28 years old, she possessed a wiry strength honed from years of navigating the challenging terrain of the Grand Canyon. Her dark, intelligent eyes, often crinkled at the corners from the desert sun, missed nothing. They were the eyes of someone deeply connected to the land she protected, capable of spotting a rare desert tortoise from 100 yards or discerning a misplaced footprint on a well-trodden trail. Willow's love for the Grand Canyon wasn't just a job. It was a passion, a calling that resonated with her soul. However, the off-season meant fewer tourists and reduced park funding, so Willow, ever resourceful, had taken on a volunteer role as a security officer on the brand-new Desert Aero high-speed train. This sleek, silver bullet of modern engineering was a marvel, promising a swift and comfortable journey across the vast expanse of the Mojave Desert, connecting the glitz of Las Vegas to the entertainment heart of Los Angeles. Willow, a former collegiate track star who still maintained her competitive edge, combined her athletic prowess with a sharp mind and an uncanny ability to assess situations and people in an instant. She also held a surprising wealth of knowledge about the local desert ecosystem, from the smallest insects to the hardiest cacti, a testament to her dedication to her home. The boarding call for the luxury Vista car, the premium section of the Desert Aero, echoed through the sleek modern Las Vegas station. The air hummed with the excited chatter of travelers, the clatter of rolling suitcases, and the announcements of upcoming departures. Passengers for the luxury Vista lined up, a mix of business executives in tailored suits, well-dressed tourists eager for a comfortable ride, and a few high rollers fresh from the casinos. Amidst this polished crowd, Willow's attention was drawn to a figure attempting to join the line. He was a man of medium build, his posture slightly slumped, wearing a faded navy blue baseball cap pulled low over his eyes, a wrinkled gray t-shirt, and a worn denim jacket that looked like it had seen better days. He carried a simple, slightly battered black backpack and a small, nondescript duffel bag. There was nothing outwardly remarkable about him, yet an almost imperceptible air of quiet intensity emanated from him. As he reached the front of the line, the attendant, a young woman with perfectly coiffed blonde hair and a practiced smile, politely asked for his ticket and identification. The man fumbled slightly, producing a standard e-ticket printout and a California driver's license that read, Elon Musk. A flicker of surprise, quickly masked, crossed the attendant's face before she professionally scanned the documents and waved him through. Willow, observing from her nearby post, noted the interaction with a detached curiosity. Another tech mogul trying to blend in, she thought to herself, a common enough occurrence in this part of the world. She had seen her fair share of eccentric billionaires attempting to move unnoticed, often with varying degrees of success. Elon Musk, as the ID indeed indicated, had specifically requested a low-key, uneventful trip. He was in between major project milestones at Tesla and SpaceX, craving a few days of relative anonymity to clear his head and work on some nascent ideas for a new sustainable energy initiative. He found the constant attention and scrutiny that came with his public profile to be draining, and occasionally relished the simple act of blending into the background. The high-speed train, he reasoned, offered a unique opportunity for focused, uninterrupted thought, a moving sanctuary away from the demands of his companies. He had a habit of using travel time to sketch out new concepts in a small notebook he always carried, filling pages with diagrams and equations, his mind racing ahead with possibilities. This particular trip was intended to allow him to synthesize information he had been gathering on advanced battery technology and innovative approaches to large-scale desert reforestation. He wanted to observe the Mojave landscape firsthand, not from the sterile environment of a private jet, but from the ground level, taking in the subtle nuances of the ecosystem. Brenda, a self-proclaimed digital storyteller with a popular travel vlog, was also on the luxury Vista. She was live-streaming her boarding experience, her phone camera bobbing as she narrated her excitement about the journey. Brenda, in her late 30s, was known for her bubbly personality, vibrant pink hair, and an uncanny ability to capture seemingly mundane moments and turn them into viral sensations. Spotting the unassuming figure in line, she zoomed in with her camera. "Look who we have here, folks. A fellow traveler keeping it real," she chirped into her phone, her voice amplified by the train station's acoustics. She managed to capture a brief but clear shot of Elon Musk's face as he presented his ID. Within minutes of the train's departure, a snippet of Brenda's live stream, featuring the surprised attendant and the casually dressed Elon Musk, had been clipped and shared across various social media platforms. The headline, "Elon Musk takes public train disguised as regular guy," quickly gained traction, fueled by the novelty of the situation and the public's fascination with the billionaire. Back in her assigned seat, Willow was idly scrolling through her phone when she saw the trending topic. Her eyebrows rose in mild surprise as she recognized the man from the boarding line. She felt a pang of apprehension. The quiet trip Musk was likely hoping for was already compromised. Later in the journey, as the Desert Arrow sped through the dramatic landscapes of the Arizona desert, Willow made her rounds through the luxury vista. She paused near the cafe car, dubbed the Canyon Cruiser, where she noticed Elon Musk engaged in a quiet conversation with a young man. The young man, around 19 or 20, had a laptop open on the small table in front of him and was animatedly gesturing with his hands. His name was Mateo, a bright and enthusiastic engineering student from Arizona State University. Mateo had won a prestigious national science competition for his innovative design of a modular solar-powered water purification system specifically adapted for arid environments. He was on his way to Los Angeles to present his project to a panel of potential investors. Musk, intrigued by Mateo's project, had initiated the conversation after noticing the young man working diligently on his laptop. He asked insightful questions about the technical specifications, the materials used, and the scalability of Mateo's design. Mateo, initially starstruck, quickly found himself drawn into an engaging discussion with the renowned innovator. Musk, ever the engineer at heart, offered several suggestions for optimizing the system's efficiency and durability, drawing parallels from his experience at SpaceX with creating robust and reliable technology for harsh conditions. He was particularly interested in the self-deploying aspect of Mateo's design, envisioning potential applications for remote disaster relief scenarios. Impressed by Mateo's ingenuity and passion, Musk casually mentioned that Tesla was currently exploring similar concepts for off-grid sustainable living solutions and suggested a potential collaboration. He even sketched out a preliminary concept in his notebook, showing how Mateo's water purification module could be integrated with Tesla's solar energy storage systems, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem. Mateo could barely contain his excitement, realizing the immense potential of such an opportunity. As their conversation drew to a close, Musk reached into the inside pocket of his worn jacket and pulled out a simple, unadorned business card. It was made of thick, matte black stock with only a single word printed in a subtle, silver font: Synergy. Below the word was a cryptic website address: project-sandstorm.org. There were no names, no titles, no phone numbers. The card felt strangely significant in Willow's hand as she discreetly observed the exchange from a short distance away. An unsettling feeling prickled at the back of her neck. The secrecy, the unusual website address. It all felt out of place. Later, during a quiet moment in the observation car, Willow typed the website address into her phone. The page that loaded was equally enigmatic. A stark image of the Mojave Desert at twilight filled the screen, with the same single word, Synergy, prominently displayed. Below it was a brief message: Innovation blooms in unexpected places. Be ready. There was no further information, no contact details, nothing to explain the purpose or nature of Project Sandstorm. Willow frowned, a sense of unease settling over her. This was far more intriguing than she had initially anticipated. The train continued its swift journey, the landscape outside the panoramic windows shifting from the rugged red rocks of Arizona to the more desolate, sandy expanses of the Mojave in California. Suddenly, the train's intercom system crackled to life. A cheerful, booming voice announced, "Attention passengers, this is your conductor, Desert Dave speaking. We have a special announcement today. Thanks to the incredible speed and efficiency of the Desert Arrow, we are arriving in Los Angeles approximately 30 minutes ahead of schedule. But that's not all. We also have a very special guest on board, a young innovator whose groundbreaking work has caught the attention of some very important people. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. You might just witness the beginning of something truly remarkable." A ripple of curious murmurs spread through the train cars. Passengers exchanged glances, wondering who the mysterious innovator could be. As the announcement concluded, Willow noticed Elon Musk subtly nod in Mateo's direction, a faint smile playing on his lips. A sudden realization dawned on Willow. The Synergy card, the cryptic website, the conductor's announcement. It all seemed connected to Mateo and his water purification system. As the Desert Arrow smoothly glided into the bustling Los Angeles Union Station, passengers began to gather their belongings. Willow positioned herself near the exit of the luxury Vista, ready to assist with the disembarkation process. As Mateo stood to collect his backpack, a woman approached him. She was elegant and professional, dressed in a sharp business suit, and held a tablet in her hands. "Mr. Mateo Rodriguez?" she inquired politely. Mateo, slightly surprised, nodded. "My name is Dr. Evelyn Reed. I'm with the Innovation Division at Tesla. Mr. Musk asked me to meet you upon your arrival." She smiled warmly and gestured towards a waiting electric SUV. "We're very excited about your project and would like to discuss the next steps." Mateo's eyes widened in disbelief and excitement. He looked back towards where he had last seen Elon Musk, but the casually dressed billionaire was nowhere to be seen, having already quietly disembarked amidst the general flow of passengers. Willow watched the exchange with a growing sense of astonishment. This wasn't just a chance encounter. It felt carefully orchestrated. Over the next few weeks, Willow found herself reflecting on the events of that train journey. She pieced together the clues. Musk's unassuming appearance, his focused conversation with Mateo, the mysterious business card, the cryptic website, and Dr. Reed's timely arrival. She began to suspect that the entire scenario was more than just a serendipitous meeting. Brenda's viral video, while seemingly accidental, had inadvertently played a crucial role, documenting Musk's presence on the train and adding an element of unexpected publicity. Willow later learned through industry news that the venture capitalist firm mentioned in the initial story had been actively seeking groundbreaking sustainable technology projects to invest in. Their representative had also been on the Desert Arrow, discreetly observing potential candidates. Mateo's participation in the science competition, which had garnered significant media attention within the tech community, had likely put him on their radar. Even the seemingly random encounter with Musk in the cafe car seemed less coincidental in hindsight. It was possible that Musk, known for his strategic and unconventional approach to talent scouting, had intentionally sought out Mateo after learning about his project. The experiment, as Willow began to think of it, had seemingly been designed to assess not only Mateo's innovative technology but also his character, his passion, and his ability to handle unexpected opportunities. The positive outcome of their interaction had validated the initial hypothesis, leading to Tesla's direct involvement. A few weeks later, Willow received an unexpected email. It was from Dr. Reed at Tesla. The email expressed appreciation for Willow's vigilance and keen observation skills during the train journey. It also contained a surprising job offer. Tesla, Dr. Reed explained, was launching a new initiative called Project Sandstorm, focused on developing and implementing sustainable solutions for desert regions, starting with large-scale water purification and reforestation projects. They were looking for individuals with a deep understanding of desert ecosystems, strong leadership qualities, and the ability to connect with local communities. Willow's background as a park ranger, her knowledge of the Grand Canyon region, and her demonstrated ability to assess situations had made her an ideal candidate to lead the initial on-the-ground operations for Project Sandstorm in Arizona. The email detailed the ambitious goals of the project and the potential for significant positive impact on the environment and local communities. Willow was stunned and deeply honored. This was an opportunity to combine her passion for the desert with her skills and expertise in a way she had never imagined. After careful consideration, she accepted the offer, eager to be a part of something so groundbreaking and meaningful. 6 months later, the annual Global Sustainability Conference in Los Angeles was abuzz with anticipation. The keynote speaker was none other than Elon Musk, who was there to officially unveil Operation Desert Bloom, the first major initiative under the umbrella of Project Sandstorm. The centerpiece of his presentation was Matteo's modular water purification system, now refined and enhanced through the collaboration with Tesla engineers. On stage, Matteo, looking confident and articulate, explained the technology and its potential to transform arid regions around the world. Willow, now the director of field operations for Project Sandstorm, sat in the front row, a proud smile on her face. The venture capitalist who had been on the train also spoke, announcing a significant investment in Operation Desert Bloom, recognizing its potential for both environmental and economic impact. Brenda, ever the digital storyteller, was live-streaming the entire event, her initial accidental scoop on the Desert Arrow now a distant but fond memory. The conference marked the official launch of a massive undertaking, a testament to how a seemingly ordinary train journey could spark an extraordinary chain of events, driven by curiosity, collaboration, and a shared vision for a more sustainable future. The story of the Desert Arrow serves as a potent reminder that innovation and opportunity can emerge from the most unexpected encounters. It highlights the importance of being observant, open to new connections, and willing to look beyond surface appearances. Elon Musk's decision to travel incognito allowed him to engage with people on a more authentic level, leading to a groundbreaking collaboration. Brenda's seemingly innocuous social media post inadvertently amplified the story and drew wider attention to the potential of the project. Matteo's passion and ingenuity were recognized and nurtured through a chance encounter. And Willow's dedication and sharp instincts led to a life-changing opportunity. Ultimately, the journey on the Desert Arrow demonstrated the power of synergy. The idea that when individuals with diverse skills and perspectives come together, they can create something far greater than the sum of their individual contributions. It underscores the notion that sometimes, the most significant journeys begin with a simple act of boarding a train, unaware of the extraordinary destinations that lie ahead. Lessons from the story. The story of the Desert Arrow serves as a potent reminder that innovation and opportunity can emerge from the most unexpected encounters. It highlights the importance of being observant, open to new connections, and willing to look beyond surface appearances. Elon Musk's decision to travel incognito allowed him to engage with people on a more authentic level, leading to a groundbreaking collaboration. Brenda's seemingly innocuous social media post inadvertently amplified the story and drew wider attention to the potential of the project. Matteo's passion and ingenuity were recognized and nurtured through a chance encounter. And Willow's dedication and sharp instincts led to a life-changing opportunity. Ultimately, the journey on the Desert Arrow demonstrated the power of synergy. The idea that when individuals with diverse skills and perspectives come together, they can create something far greater than the sum of their individual contributions. It underscores the notion that sometimes, the most significant journeys begin with a simple act of boarding a train, unaware of the extraordinary destinations that lie ahead.